Welcome back, welcome back. So, as requested, this is called MCMs, or the key elements to getting more calls and making more sales. I'm gonna try to keep this brief because I know you're very busy. So let's jump into it. The first thing you want to do to getting more calls and making more sales, as in regards to ranking in the map listings and on the first page, is optimizing your GMB. As I discussed previously, that those top three businesses, like you see in this picture, these businesses and these map listings are getting 80%, 70% of the phone calls, right? So when you optimize that map listing by filling out all the information you can about it, every service that you offer, getting positive reviews, posting, right? Just really utilizing everything you possibly can with that map listing is definitely going to help you out. Now, I do not recommend doing it all at once. Do not just go in there and just add 20 locations, right? Because every city has neighborhoods, every city has suburbs, and we can add 20 locations to those map listings as well. So do not go in there, especially right now. Don't go in there and just do it all at once. You have to kind of do it over time, or else it could get suspended, right? Next is content, which is the words on your website. And content is something that a lot of people, frown upon. We do stuff over here to make it rank, right? Some business owners are like, man, I just want to put my pictures on there. I don't want people to come to my website and they just see all these words. Well, you know what? Your website does no good on page 4 or page 10. It only does good if people can see it when they're searching for a service that you provide. So guess what? You're going to have to add a lot more content for every service that you offer. Okay. And when I talk about content, I am talking about the words on your website. Now, there's a reason why every time you do a search for like specific words or, services, and you always see Wikipedia. This is Wikipedia, right? Uh, this is Wikipedia right here. They always, always, for the most part, for any subject matter, they are going to appear number one in the searches because they always have the most authoritative and relevant content on any subject matter. Again, this is all content. It's all authoritative content, and it has to be authoritative and relevant content, right? Yeah, I'm using beer as an example, but for the most part, we want to duplicate success, and Wikipedia always has the authoritative and relevant content. So that means if you have all your services listed on one page of your site, you need to break up those. You need to create a a separate page for every service that you offer and start dropping a lot of authoritative and relevant content. Which content is not just the words; it's also like questions, right? So like, look, typed in driveway. See, people are asking questions as well. So when you can answer those questions, you can also become an authoritative figure in the search engine's eyes. These are all questions. So there's frequently asked questions, or called FAQs, that people ask surrounding. You might be a drywaller, right? Or you might be a foot tech. I don't know. You might be a roofer, or you might be an auto glass guy. There's always questions that people ask surrounding the service that you offer. So adding answers to those questions will also count as authoritative content, right? So to move on, I mean, we could talk about some of these topics for like hours, but I'm trying to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Citations go off of your name, address, phone number. Okay, it's called your NAP info. Your NAP info, name, address, phone number. You can add your site too. So whenever you create let's say a Facebook page, or a Foursquare or Instagram account, or Yahoo, or a Nextdoor app, or Yellow Pages, or a Yelp page, and you have that NAP info on that site, they're going to give you a citation. And here is just a list of like 97 places. There are hundreds of places where you can get a citation, right? Kumio, Skull Crack, Kafta, Hot Frog, Host Me, Go Yellow Me. There's all kinds of crazy places where you can get a citation, right? So let's utilize those. The more the merrier. And backlinks are votes from other sites. These are votes from other sites. This is the juice that pushes everything you have online. Everything you have online that has that www.whatever.com, that's a URL. Okay. Everything from your Facebook page to, your BBB page, citation, to your map listing, to your website, all the different pages in your websites can get backlinks to them. All right, here's just an example. A Blue Corona, they have 4 million backlinks, right? They're very authoritative in what they do. Okay. Now let's look at Google. Google has, I don't know, is that 300, I don't know, 3 billion? I think that's a billion backlinks. So the more backlinks, the more authoritative backlinks you have, the more authoritative, and it starts pushing your site towards page one. Okay. So keep it simple. Optimize your map listing, build authoritative content, build out those service pages, um, build citations, and build backlinks. You're like, wow, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to do my job. I don't have time to worry about that. I mean, that's fine. Perfectly fine. But just know that businesses can only, I mean, word of mouth is fine. Word of mouth is fine. Word of mouth are the best referrals that you can possibly get. But just keep in mind, Google is the highest trafficked website in the United States of America. And if something does happen, say Google goes down, right? Say Google goes down and there's going to be another search engine. It might be Bing. It might be somebody called say, I don't know, Keanu. Like Keanu search engine. Or Upshot. Let's say Upshot is the new Google. What Upshot is going to do is collect everything that is on the internet that has authority, right? So if this website has relevance to anything, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Right? The stuff on the internet isn't going away, and most people do searches on the internet all the time. So you want to be found. You want to rank your business on the internet. Okay? Thanks.